two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8.
What is going on, guys? It is Rising Sinks here, and welcome to episode 12 of our Started From the Bottom series at our second club, Gillingham. I forgot to do this again. There we go. But, quickly, before we jump into this, I'm just going to quickly hop out and show you what... Why is this not staying on this bit? But I left you at the Cardiff game. So I've only played 3 games, but we've kept the unbeaten run going. So that's what, 2, 4, 6. We're on a 10-game unbeaten streak. This is brilliant. We are currently 6th right now because of that one draw. Well, the 2 draws, but we got the draw. It wasn't nicest, but what can you do? We are 4 points ahead of Sunderland. We are 2 points behind Aston Villa. And we are facing Reading, who we are, 12 points ahead of? So, with 7 games left, West Ham are going to go up as champions, I reckon. But it's looking very, very much like we are playoff bound. First time of asking, which is absolutely insane. Getting Marcelo in on loan, absolutely phenomenal. Larid hasn't actually done that much, in all fairness. Is not up there with how I'd like. It's not as consistent. Billy is wanted by Burnley, so they're gonna have to pay a big transfer fee for him. I can tell you that now. Davenport has dropped in skill, apparently, because he was what 3.5 stars, and now is what 2.5. It might just be the league though. But we've got the signings who came in this season of Sarek. Is performed brilliantly when he came on. He got the equaliser against Leeds, which kept this unbeaten run going. Elliott has been phenomenal as well when he's been given opportunities. Reed, I don't think we've actually played Reed at all, but Thompson, he's not done as much. Ford hasn't even got a look in. Humphreys coming in from the youth academy, and he's been electric. And then you got Fitzpatrick as well, who came in, I believe, beginning of last season or the end of last season, one of the two. But he's been very well this season as well. Curtis Jones as well, obviously, with his stature. What a signing he was. Who's he wanted by Fulham? Why do they want our centre backs? Piss off! I want to keep them. But anyway, into the lineup. It is the usual lineup. The only difference is we've got Nuttall up front rather than Humphreys because obviously he's injured. And yeah, so it's going to be Marcelo in goal. We've got a back four of Tatunda, Billy, Tucker, and Larid. We've got a midfield trio of Davenport, Dempsey, and Saunders. And then a front three of Ojo, Nuttall, and Jones. So into the game we go. I want to know when it will be mathematically impossible for us to not be in the playoffs, but I reckon that will be coming last game of the season, which the last 2 games of the season will be next episode. Jordan Ibe. No, that's not Jordan Ibe. That's not one of our players. It was Jordan Ibe, never mind. Okay, I just kind of just said a Jordan who's a right winger that I know. And it was Jordan Ibe. He has gone off injured. Shea Ojo, his former teammate, Tatunda, Nuttall's in there, Jones, former teammate as well. There were 3 ex-Liverpool players up here today. Larid to Jones. Gets it in there for Ojo. He passes it back for Dempsey, but it's intercepted. And now Reading are on the counter-attack. Bon gets tackled by Tucker, and that's great defensive play there. But that does suck for Ibe. He instantly went off there. But we are 4 points ahead of Sunderland, which is good. It's good, but I would prefer to make that 6 points. Hopefully they stay where they are. Are they losing right now? Where are they? They are losing right now, so it is 5 points. I'd like to make it 7. All right, Sims in there and Marcelo with a good save from the header from Moore. I've just realised. Actually, I'm not even going to say it because if I say it, it's going to happen, and I don't want it to happen. I'm going to go through an episode without doing it. And if you've watched the last like 4 or 5 episodes, you know exactly what I'm on about. Well, to be fair, it's probably like 6 or 7 at this rate. But I'm recording this earlier in the day. I'm recording this what's it, 10 to 9 instead of like midnight. So what can we do? Saunders anyway to Nuttall and Rafa let go of that and it nearly rolled in. That was very close. Saunders in there for Nuttall. Nuttall's gone down. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. It did apparently look like a dive, but I don't care. Jones sends the keeper the complete wrong way, puts it in the bottom left corner. It happened. It happened. I tried my best. What's it? 6 minutes into recording, and then it happened. I will go an episode without yawning. I promise. I might record one tomorrow morning, but I'll record tomorrow's episode this morning because of you guys watching this at 1 p.m. on the 15th. I would have already recorded tomorrow's episode this morning, but for me, it's tomorrow for Wednesday's episode. Oh, that's confusing. But anyway, it is 1-0 into half time. I don't even know what I did for the team talk, in all fairness. I just clicked buttons. But it is currently 7 points clear we are right now of Sunderland, which is brilliant. Harness, though, trying to ruin that spoil for us. Tucker with a good header away. Perry NG. I don't know how to say his last name, but I know it's NG, and it is Perry, isn't it? It is Perry. But they tried to stop that. It didn't happen. We are going to look to the subs bench in a minute to keep the flow going. We're going to bring on a couple of players, and it's going to be a yellow card for Tetic. Oh dear. Saunders hitting straight into that. I think this is a highlight, actually. Is it a highlight? It wasn't a highlight. Never mind me. This looks like a highlight, though. So before I do anything, let's watch the highlight. Larid. Davenport back to Larid. Crosses in, but it's going to be a corner. Are we going to get a highlight for this corner? We are indeed. No, we're not. Okay, so Curtis Jones will bring on Sarek. Well, I'm going to keep on calling him Sarek, you know. It's just, it stuck with me. I'll nickname him after this game and make him Sarek. And we're going to do that. We're going to leave all of the defence on because I've been playing out of their skin today. And I will actually bring off Dempsey. And we are going to give Hendry a rare run out. He's not been as utilised this season as what he was last season. But what can I say? Let's praise them. Let's give them a bit of oomph behind them. Like, come on, you're 1-0 up. You're doing well. Let's go, boys. You know? But we just had better options, better people in form when they've had their opportunities. And a great block there. And Hendry clears it. That's very good. Ojo manages to get the ball ricocheted back to O'Connell. And Nuttall can't continue the highlight. But are we going to go 11 games unbeaten here? That is the question. Raphael gives it to Moore, who loofs it up. Billy intercepts it, gives it to O'Connell. O'Connell tries to slide it there for Sarek. But Larid with an interception there passes it back to Marcelo, who plays it back to Larid to Tucker. O'Connell out there for Sarek. I know it's Sarkic, but it's going to be called Sarek now. O'Connell to Tunda. Shea Ojo keeping it in. Gives it to Tunda, who knocks it in for Hendry. I just said that he didn't perform when he was being given opportunities, but I am mistaken. He's already on a 6.9 rating. and he's only been on the field for like half an hour, so maybe he'll get another run out next game. Not maybe he'll start, maybe not. We'll have to determine that. But Ojo with the ball now, running past his man, gets tackled, but Nuttall picks up the ball, but Perry and G boofs hoofs it forward, and it was very well tackled, so they couldn't capitalise off of that, and that is just booted back out for a throw in, and that is going to be it. That is a 1-0 win against Reading, which is very, very well done. Puts a lot of gap between us and Reading. It puts a 7-point gap between us and Sunderland, which does also close the gap against Aston Villa. So can't be mad. Really cannot be mad right now. Okay, how close is this next game? How close is this game? It's what? Oh, we've got a bit of a way between this one, so I will join you guys back when we are in the second game. So, guys, we are back in ready for the game against QPR. We're going to go with the Marcelo in goal, like always. We're going to go with the back four with only one change. We're going to have Hornstrup instead of Tatunda here, who I don't really know why the assistant wants him to be there, but the assistant said for him to not be in the lineup. So, based on training, we'll go with it. I've been trusting the assistant's recommendations with these, and we're on a win streak. Well, unbeaten run, so it doesn't really matter. But it's going to be Hornstrup with Billy, Tucker, and Larrid as the back four. We're going to have Davenport, Dempsey, and Saunders as usual as our midfield trio. We're going to have Ojo, Humphreys back from injury, and then Jones on the right. So let's get into this. I put a couple of friendlies in because it was 2 weeks between games. So I put two friendlies and one against Ipswich where I played a very heavily rotated side, and we drew 1-1. And then faced a nearby team in Basildon because they were the only ones who were actually accept a friendly. So we played Basildon and we obviously smacked them, and it was a 10-0 win. And then youth intake day happened. I thought I've poached one player off of QPR for youth. Is very highly rated. Ojo, hold on a minute. Oh, that was close. So we've poached a youth player off of QPR, ironically. Um, we've also put in offers for 4 of the Premier League youth players that have been released, but they might be released from Premier League clubs, but we're still a Championship club until further notice, so they might be of use to us if they can develop quickly. Wow, there was something else I was going to say. It will come back to me eventually, but very close there with the corner there. Amos clearing it. Larrid gets hold of it now, runs it down on that right wing, like he has done so many times. Gives it to Jones. Davenport crosses it in for Saunders. And it's close. It is close, but it's no cigar. Larrid passes it to Jones. Jones making some headway there. Gives it back to Larrid. Into Davenport. That trio linking up a lot. Dempsey gives it to Larrid, who makes his way through. Gets a shot off, and Dieng manages to get another save. So what's going to happen here? Jones on the ball, holding it up, gives it to Ojo, who gives it back into Jones, playing 1-2s and ricocheting. Ojo there again, gives it to Horsham. Dempsey now gets tackled. Alenka is injured as well, but he still manages to, and Willock now with the ball, and Billy takes him down. Could that have been a dive? I can't say anything because Nuttall dived to get a penalty, didn't he? Carroll whips it in. Tucker clears it. And Barbette manages to go onto it. Oh my days! I've literally not yawned since I pressed stop recording. I press start recording and I start yawning. Humphreys now with the ball. Hornstrup, it's crossed in there for Saunders, and he gets his 7th of the season. We're off to a good start right now. And as that currently stands, the 7 point gap is still intact. Which, to be fair, if we can keep that 7 point gap until like the last 2 days of the season, we're in the we're in the playoffs. If Sunderland lose their game right now, and we win, that puts us even closer. Saunders going for it again after a pass from Jones there. Davenport now on the ball, gives it to Hornstrup, and that is it. Who was Sunderland playing? They're playing Bristol, and they're winning 1-0. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that to see. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got advantage there. Humphreys with the ball now. Should we have gone for the free kick? Humphreys gathers the ball up yet again, gives it to Shea Ojo. Back into Humphreys to Dempsey. Ojo lets the keeper dive before he takes the shot. That is his 15th of the season. That is 2-0. What a good half. Come on. Can we make it 3? If we can make this 3, I would say the game's already put to bed. It's amazing what good form does. Ojo on the break yet again takes a shot, and Dieng with just an easy save straight at his hands. Okay, what's going to happen here? Willock. I yawned again. Why am I yawning? Alright, I need somebody in the comments to just answer me this. Why, when I press start recording, do I start yawning? Hold on a minute, Humphreys. No. Willock with the ball. Tucker intercept. Okay. Why, when I press start recording, do I yawn? And why, when I press stop recording, until I press start recording again, I do not yawn? I really want to know why. It's confusing me. Like, I'm not tired. But, dearie me, Jones is actually injured. I've only just seen that. So he is going to come off. We are going to... Oh, I want Hendry on there. Okay, we will bring on Hendry. We will take off... No, not yet. What am I doing? We're taking off the injured guy right now. But... I want to... I can have this up, can't I? It just fades away. So... 7 points... with 15 to go. Right, we need Sunderland to lose. Ideally. Can I just have, like, current matches or something? It's still 1-0. I really want Sunderland to lose. I want Bristol to win just so we can get a bigger gap. Fuck's sake. My days. I'm trying to hold them in, which probably isn't helping. But here we go. Carroll with the ball. Gives it to Ball. Dempsey now gets the ball. Gives it to Ojo. Hornstrup. Out wide for Ojo. Who gets past his man. It sits him on his backside. In there for Dempsey. And that was close, close, close. I'm going to make this now because I can see him getting red carded. And I am actually going to take off Humphreys and I'm going to bring on Nuttall. Sarek ain't going to get a run out this game, but Hendry has been playing well, so he deserves a run. Sarek has been playing well as well. Fuck's sake! Oh my days. Why do I keep yawning? I need to stop mentioning it. That's what I need to do. Oh, Hendry. That was nicely done. He wins a quarter from it. But I needed to bring on O'Connell. One, because he's been playing really well. Two, Davenport was yellow carded and looked like he was going to get sent off there. But Hendry needed to come on because Jones was injured. And Nuttall came on because Humphreys just wasn't playing that well. So there is no room, unless if I can make a fourth substitution. I've never actually tried this. So if we, yeah, I can only make 3 subs. So it's one of those, but 62nd minute, and Jack Tucker with his second of the season manages to get us 3-0 ahead. Okay, do that. Thank you. Praise them, which is brilliant. But I have just seen that Aston Villa are tying on points with us right now. Wake up! Just at least one. Don't yawn. At least. Jesus Christ! I think I need to start an episode by downing a cup of tea. What a save there by Marcelo. Willock with a great shot, but what a save by Marcelo. So, tomorrow's video, I'm going to 1, drink a cup of tea before I start recording. 2, have a cup of tea whilst I am recording, and Hendry is now injured. So that only means one thing to do. We are going to play like this. Because we don't have another sub. So I'm going to have a cup of tea before, I'm going to have a cup of tea while, cup of tea during matches, and a cup of tea during the second game. That's what's going to happen. And I'm going to do it. If that involves me going a video finally without yawning. Oh, Ojo's gone down there. Has a wait, change player, change player, change player. Oh wow, we can still change. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Nobody's on 2 goals. Never mind. So it will be Nuttall to step up here, slots it and makes it 4-0. Yes. That's only his 5th goal of the season. He was our main striker. If we do make it into the Premier League, first time of asking, he's not coming with us. He is getting sold. There is no way he can step. Can I go away? There's no way he can make the step up to the Premier League if he's struggling from League One to the Championship. There is no way he can go that one extra step. Just gonna be yawning. Just yawning. But Larid now with the ball. Can we make it 5? Larid. To Saunders. Back to Larid. To Ojo. To Dempsey. That's 5. That's Dempsey's 9th of the season. You know when a striker's having a really, really bad season? When a bloody midfielder has outscored him. Actually, to be fair, I think Larid has outscored him as well. Or is 1 goal behind him, one of the two. Saunders whips the ball in. Nobody home. Hornstrup gives it to O'Connell. There to Saunders, who takes another shot, tries to make it 6, but can't. But he is also offside. So give him more praise. Saunders again. And Ojo there trying to knock it in at the back post. Hornstrup picks it up and nothing comes of it. Okay, what's going to happen here? Willock to Bell. There's a Bell or Ball. It looks like Bell to me. But I know I said Ball earlier. It's Bell. Oh dear. Hornstrup throws it in. Now it's with Amos. Over the top for Emerson there. That's a very nicely worked move by Marcelo with an easy, easy save. And it is going to be a corner kick. But are they going to be allowed to take it? They are going to be allowed to take it. Carroll whips the ball in. It's cleared by Tucker. And that is going to be it. GG QPR. But we've beaten you. One thing I've only just realised as well is that we're what? 2 seasons? This is our 3rd season? Is this our 3rd season? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is our 3rd season. Obviously not with this. But if we want to take a look at this, I'm sorry, Leeds fans, but you spent 1 year in the Premier League, then got relegated. And oh dear. But Norwich secure playoff spot there. So what's that, least 86? Because they're 10 points ahead of us. Alright, so how many points? So there's 5 games left, so that's 15 points. They are 15 points, well, they're 16 points clear of Sunderland. And Sunderland looks like they won, so we're 7 points clear still. With 5 games to go. Do we play Sunderland? We don't. Who do Sunderland face? West Ham, Leeds. Okay, I think we're going to get into the playoffs. So, guys, I will join you for the last 2 games of the season tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and click that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I try my best to get them out at 1 PM every day. I think I've failed about 2 times, but that's 1 because of Wi-Fi issues, and 2 because YouTube just did not want to upload the video. That one wasn't my fault. I put it up for upload, and it was uploading, but YouTube just did not want to process it. Not my fault. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 PM for the next video. Peace.